Hello, and welcome to Top Tips for Independent Living, presented by Independent Living Nova Scotia. I'm Michelle. Today, we're going to talk about motivation. To be motivated is to have a plan for where you want to go in life and take action to get there. Motivation can be difficult to cultivate because it's not tangible or measurable, really, and it looks different for different goals and different people. Motivation helps us get through the tough times because it allows us to focus on the long-term goals we want to achieve, and this can help us in life and in work. So let's get started with my top tips for motivation. Tip number 1, set goals. This is the most important marker of a motivated person. Goals can help you stay on track and achieve what you want to achieve. Having goals to measure your success is very motivating. To set goals that are SMART, that is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely, you need to make sure that you're looking forward. What do you want to work towards? Where do you see yourself in the future? How can this job help you get there? Or how can learning this new hobby or skill help you achieve your goals? To stay motivated and set SMART goals, you need to see the bigger picture of your life. For example, if you're working at an entry-level job and you know it's not your dream job, look at it as a way to get there. Jobs give us a lot. We learn and grow as people. We contribute to society. We create meaning and purpose in our lives. We meet new people, and of course, we receive payment. Focus on what you're learning and set goals for where you want to go and how to use those skills to get there. Tip number 2, set and work towards high standards. Start gradually and work your way towards higher and higher standards. This is particularly important when starting a new job or taking on a new challenge. Give yourself time to learn. Most things have a huge learning curve. Did you know that it can take up to a year to feel fully comfortable and competent in a new job? This goes for personal goals too, like learning a new language or taking up a new challenging hobby. Watch what others are doing and look for experts in the industry. Don't be afraid to ask for help or watch and learn from others. Successful people know that they're not good at everything. Everyone needs help sometimes, especially when learning something new or trying to reach a new, challenging goal. Don't sell yourself short. You are capable of a lot. Don't set standards lower than what you're capable of. Be the best version of yourself and aim high. Just be sure to give yourself time to get to the level that you want to reach. Greatness takes patience, dedication, hard work, and perseverance. Which leads to the next tip. Tip number 3, desire to be excellent. Don't just do the bare minimum of what you're asked at work. Try to do your best job all the time. When you see an opportunity to do something extra, take it. This goes for life goals too. Strive for the next level and keep pushing yourself to get there. Follow the rules and don't cut corners. Try to do things the right way from the beginning. Sometimes this takes research, but when we don't do our due diligence, it can lead to bigger issues down the line, which will make more challenging situations and can be really unmotivating. So set yourself up for success from the beginning by figuring out what makes the most sense before getting started. Pay attention to the trends in whatever area you're working on, whether it be your work industry or with an art hobby you've taken up. Seeing others do what you want to achieve can be really motivating. Notice when you can help and ask to contribute. If there's an opportunity to help someone else, this can be a great learning opportunity. Don't pass it up. This is an example of a way to be excellent and stay motivated. Tip number 4, be willing to put in the extra effort. You may need to research something on your own time or watch videos to expand your knowledge base. You may need to do something you've never done before and are afraid to try. Just try. When you succeed, you'll be even more motivated. And if you fail, you'll have lots to learn from for next time. Motivation is all about staying focused on your goals and doing what you need to do to reach them. Your expectations of this new thing may be different than the reality, and sometimes that can be really discouraging and unmotivating. This happens whether we take a new job or learn a new skill. But put in the extra effort, it will go a long way and pay off in the end. Tip number 5, be a self-starter. Take the initiative to do whatever it takes to reach your goal and be excellent along the way. Motivation is about showing you have a clear direction and being able to work towards it. It's okay to ask for help along the way, but it's also important to be able to get things done independently. At work, this can be as simple as successfully completing a task with minimal instruction or supervision. Being motivated also means you can plan ahead to complete a task. If you want to learn a new language, set aside the time every week to practice. At work, make sure you manage your time efficiently to be as effective as possible, stay on track, and reach your goals. Tip number 6, find your inspiration. Now, inspiration is different than motivation. Here's how. Motivation is something from the outside that pulls you into action. Inspiration is something you feel on the inside that pushes you to keep going. Inspiration is different for everyone, but really, it's just your why. Why are you working towards this goal? Why do you want to achieve it? Why do you get up every day and try to be the best version of yourself? What's your why? Often, our inspiration comes from the things that we love most in life. It can be family or friends, people you admire and want to be more like, things in society you want to help change or be a part of, or big dreams that you have for your own future. You may have to do some digging to figure it out, but it can be very motivating to find that deep inspiration and figure out your why. Tip number 7, see life as a journey. It can be really hard to stay motivated sometimes, especially when new things are so challenging. But life is a journey, and it helps to be in it for the long run. Don't get caught in the dark swamp of despair. Here's what I mean. On the emotional journey of creating something great, we start over here. This is the best idea ever. This is fun. Uh-oh, this is harder than I thought. Oh, this is going to be a lot of work. This sucks and I have no idea what I'm doing. And then we're in the dark swamp of despair down here at the bottom. But with help from family and friends and a little bit of humor, we can start to climb out of the dark swamp of despair. Okay, but it still sucks. Quick, let's call it a day and say we learned something. And then things start to get better. Oh hey, it's working. Oh wow. And then at the end, we have the star. This is one of the things I'm most proud of. So you see, If you find the people and things to keep you motivated and inspired, they can pull you out of the dark swamp of despair, and you can just keep going. That's it for this top tip. Thanks for watching.